So anyway, this is the first scholarship. Let me share the link. So if you're interested, you can just follow along with us. So basically, this is for bachelor students. It is full funding, meaning it covers more than tuition fees. There are no specific nationalities for this one. There are no specific subjects, which means like you can use this scholarship for any subject that is offered at University of Chicago. And as you can see, the deadlines are way in the future. So basically what it covers is, it covers your demonstrated financial need. What does demonstrated financial need means? Basically, when you apply for the scholarships, financial aids, you give the school information about your financial situation. How much can your family contribute to your education expenses, and then school takes that information and say that, okay, to be able to study in the school, you're going to have to spend this amount of money. And since your family can contribute this much of that, we are going to give you the rest of that, like 100%. Of course, if it says 100%, and which it does, as you can see, 100% of the students demonstrated financial needs. So however much your family cannot cover, the school will. And if you want to find the perfect scholarship for yourself, go to our website globalscholarships.com and use our free search tool. Type in the program, university, or the country you are interested in and see all the available scholarships. Use our filters to find the most suitable scholarship for yourself. It's completely free and doesn't even require registration. Find the perfect scholarship right now. No, it's not loan. It's not a loan. It's just like they basically give it away. So like if you get this scholarship, which it will be quite competitive, especially in a university like University of Chicago, they say, okay, you will need this amount of money and we will give you 100% of that. So basically it covers everything. And now the university, it's the University of Chicago. Again, this is not a loan, not a student loan, by the way. You don't have to pay it back. University of Chicago, it's in Chicago, obviously, not a very large school. As you can see, we have more information here about admission process, about deadlines. And as you can see, tuition fees are quite high, about $60,000, which is high even for US standards, which of course this scholarship covers entirely. And if you want to see where the university is and what it looks like, here's the university. It's in Chicago, and here it is. It's kind of an older school, not a very large school, but a very good school. For example, from my area of expertise, which is economics, I can confidently say that University of Chicago has been one of the most influential schools in the world. So they have so many prominent, notable people, Nobel Prize winners, etc. So yeah, it's a very good school, basically, if you want to study in the United States. Very high quality of education. Now, the scholarship, we can get more information by clicking here and going to the universities page. As you can see, they give you some information. Basically, it covers your pretty much entire demonstrated needs. Basically, also one more thing is that you are eligible for financial aid only if you apply for funding during the admission process. So when you apply to the university, you need to say that I will also need financial aid to be able to study in this school, because if I'm not mistaken, University of Chicago is need aware when it comes to international students, which means that when you apply to the university, they take all your scores and etc., your prior education, your SAT, your English proficiency, whatever they look at, and then they also look at whether you need financial aid, as they consider that too. Keep in mind, so if you want to have financial aid and apply and say I will need financial aid, you need to have a very good grades, very good scores, and etc. to be able to get this scholarship. So as you can see, we have deadline here, timeline here. Required materials, basically you give them international financial aid worksheet, which you can find here, and supporting documentation. Other than that, they start talking about merit scholarships as well. Yeah, basically, as you can see, it's loan free. It's just free financial aid. So yeah, that's it. It's like it covers everything you will need, like full cost of enrolling at the University of Chicago, including tuition, housing, health insurance, meal plan, estimates for additional costs like books and personal expenses. So like they keep everything in mind. Usually universities do this, like they have an idea about how much you're gonna need to be able to study in that school, and this basically covers the entirety of which your family cannot cover. Anyway, this is International Financial Aid at the University of Chicago. Eamon, do you want to add anything about this one?
Yeah, so I guess you have explained mostly everything about the scholarship. I just wanted to point people to one of our pages, which is globalscholarship.com/financial aid. On there, we have a list of universities and basically their financial aid profile. So we have the number of international students. So it's financial and then like hyphen or dash, yeah.
Oh, hang on. Wait a second. So financial aid or
yeah, so
before
global.
Fathom? Sorry.
So it's financial, then dash or hyphen. So no, so there's a dash before aid.
Okay, there's a lag in the live stream.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. I think.
Yeah. So
I
it should
think this is
be
it.
correct. Yeah.
Right. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so this, right?
Yes. Okay, so
great.
on this page we have a lot of U.S. universities and their admission policy, whether they're need aware, they're ready to, or I don't think we have. I'm not sure if we have the need blind universities there, but whether they meet 100% of demonstrated need or not. So you can type Chicago in the search bar, and then you would be able to see that it is need aware and it's ready to meet 100% of demonstrated need. Yeah, so this is a useful page for people who are looking for similar universities that are ready to meet 100% of your demonstrated need. Need aware just means that your financial situation might impact your admission. So you could be rejected because you don't have enough funds to attend university. But none of these universities put your financial situation over your academics. So if you have good grades, if you have great letters of recommendation, SAT scores that are high, you should always apply to these universities, because chances are you will get at least your tuition covered, and in better scenarios you will have a fully funded scholarship. Yeah, so for this one you just qualify when you apply, but it's not guaranteed that you would get it. So it just depends on the pool of applicants, and then those who stand out get the scholarship.